Hello mighty people, and welcome back to the Better Than Wolves Let's Play series. My name is Standing Coda. I am very happy to be welcoming you all back today. Since last episode's upload yesterday, we have doubled our subscribers, and I'm just so thankful. Thank you guys so much. It means that the creepers are absolutely... It's been this area, like at least the past 3 nights, creepers have been going off in succession. Now, back to what's important, you guys been absolutely phenomenal. The feedback I've received, some really positive comments that have just brought a lot of warmth to my heart to see that side of humanity. I've never publicly displayed a project like this. A lot of my university work has been just handing in to professors, and I've never really had to display anything. So the reception that I'm getting from the community has been absolutely wonderful, and you know, it really does bring joy to my life. So thank you guys for being a part of it, and this community means a lot. Now we are having a very nice time down here in our little shelter. We don't have a lot of food going for us at the moment. Now, we've had a lot of... let me just quickly turn down the Minecraft volume here. There we go. Let's just... Should be a little bit low for you guys. I was listening back, and sometimes it was hard to hear me, especially during knitting or other long time activities. Hopefully that volume adjustment is better for you guys. Let me know. Obviously I don't know what it's like for a viewer. When I'm rewatching my videos, I'm paying attention to different things, so if there is anything you guys would like adjusted in the videos, let me know, and if possible I'll happily make accommodations, especially if it's something as simple as making the in-game volume a little bit lower, my own voice a little bit lower, speaking a little further back from the microphone, might be a little bit clearer for you guys, or even if I need to speak a little bit closer. Anyone who's watching regularly, please give your input. I'd love to hear your input, and I'd love to engage a lot more. I'd like to engage more often with you guys in the comments, and I do have time at the moment to respond to every single comment, so even if you just want someone to talk about Better Than Wolves, talk about Minecraft, you know, share your thoughts. This is a open and safe space. That campfire is just going to go down to some embers. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'll start that campfire back up. Oh, yes. Some creeper oysters. That is perfect for some bait. And we have a lot of rotten flesh. Now we are only down to 3 loose stones. Definitely want a couple more of these. I think our goal should just be whatever we can collect tonight. No point in setting an arbitrary number like 10, and we might hit 10, but if we get to 10, we'll probably try to mine a little bit more. Now, if we do want to collect 10, we can use some maths to pass the time here. If it takes two mines on the stone here, so that's one, and then we'll mine a second one. With the second one mined, we'll now move to another stone, and then to collect 10, we should have to repeat this process 10 times, which will be 20 individual mines. And we've already done 4, which brings us down to 8, and we already had 6 in our inventory. No, we didn't have that many. My goodness. Well, we would have had 6 before I just made these 2 sharp stones. So for every 4 mines, so every 2 rocks that we get, no, every 4 rocks that we get, we actually lose a stone as well. Yeah, I don't think that's as complex as a regression equation. However, it's just a linear equation with a slight substitution with a subtracting factor. So for every 4 gained, we lose 1, which means that for every 8 actions, we get 3. So then if we want to get 10, we would need 10 divided by 3. So 3.3 repeating. And then that's times 8 actions, which would make it out to about 24. However, that's if we were collecting the full 10 from 0. Now, obviously, we have 1 starting, so I think that would just be 23 to go. Oh, we were hearing a mob in the background there. Now, this process is scary because, oh, we can't just run. Okay. There's a skeleton behind us. There's a skeleton over there. I wouldn't mind some bones. However, our biggest priority is going to be finding some string this morning. And the more string that we can find, the better ability we will have. Now the wolves are very tempting for some wolf chop. I would almost take on the skeletons first. Their bones. Ah, I see a string over here. And, oh, this river also has a lot of clay. I am tempted. Actually. this is a bit of a sidetrack, but will save us some food. I do fear that the embers would have completely burnt out by the time we did get back to that base, and it was necessary to head back a little earlier. Hmm. And there's the desert village. And we worked out last episode, since the desert village is, what would I say, about, the desert village is about 20,000 blocks from spawn. And we know that because it's not an abandoned village. Okay. Oh. Back this way, Mr. Wolfie. My reasoning is here that these wolves will become hungry within a couple of days. And when they become hungry, they'll be more difficult to deal with in a large pack. And the food supply that we get is crucial. I'm also thinking about this village and the propensity to ascertain the ovens may require intervention of a tactical kind. Now, I'm unaware of how many zombie villagers are left. However, I want to use okay. Okay. There is value to these villages a lot later on in the series. However, I think short-term survival at this stage is going to be a lot more beneficial. And by the time we get to villages and breeding, we'll be a lot more comfortable traveling far distances. And since we know that we're already however far out from spawn, now it is curious. I'm not sure if there is a simple method to determine whether or not this this location is far from spawn. Okay, we would be facing a gloom night tomorrow night, I believe. Okay. Now my thinking is that I was anticipating to actually fight the zombies through the door. And they're not going to be able to break down the door because of the slab. However, the zombies are not going to line up for me at the door, so to speak. So 2, 2. So we would be better off. We don't want to open up the roof anymore to let through spiders. Actually, I suppose we could remove all but the middle one to the left of the block I'm breaking now. Block over there. And then we would still be safe down here. Now, we... One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Oh, goodness me. Are there disadvantages to eating raw mystery meat? Oh. Now, we have access to wheat, but we can't do anything without stone bricks. And for stone bricks, we need a chisel. Oh, if we use the niter... Oh, you would meet. I would actually... I'm comfortable with that because then it's no longer... There wouldn't be any mystery meat metadata. I'm eager to get at the skeleton loot. Hello, Mr. Spider. Oh. Daylight again. Okay. Well, I think that at the moment I'm going to end the video here. Just a short little quick 25-minute episode of us moving from the forest and trying to reclaim this village. Mainly so we can get access to the brick ovens that are already here, which will jumpstart our progress. In any case, that's some action for the next video. Bye for now.